a commercial presentation by LoveitBookit. Join Dan and I for the next hour as we set sail into the new year with 6 incredible offers designed for you at home today.
Yes, the question is, which new horizon are you going to explore? And like Sam said, New Year's are new adventures, and we've definitely got something for you. From the exciting lights of Las Vegas and a cruise across the west coast of America, which is amazing value, to a fantastic itinerary taking the best of Australia and New Zealand with Celebrity Cruises. We're then going to take you on a luxurious Mediterranean escape, not to be missed, up the coast of Croatia and beyond. And then we're going to enjoy the adventures of the Caribbean, combining the best of Boston, New Orleans, and an unforgettable Caribbean itinerary. We've got adventures to Antarctica, which are truly inspiring, and an amazing value escape to Asia for next winter you do not want to miss.
Yes, and on top of that, we've got exclusive pricing and a whole host of fantastic value inclusions as well, so you definitely want to stay tuned. But Dan, for the viewer at home, why book your next cruise with LoveitBookit?
At LoveitBookit, we're proud to be one of the UK's leading independent cruise agencies, powered by a passionate team of clear accredited experts who are here to help you plan your dream getaway. We're trusted members of the Travel Trust Association, 6-time winners of the FIFO Platinum Trusted Service Award, and most recently, we were honoured to be named Cruise Agency of the Year at the Travel Weekly Awards. Plus, we partner directly with all the world's top cruise lines to bring you exclusive savings across a wide range of cruise holidays, whether it's one of today's featured offers or something you've seen on our website. And the best part, there's exclusive savings on all cruises on our website.
So when you're ready to book with one of our award-winning cruise specialists, just give us a call on free phone 0800 090 3393. Alternatively, you can visit our website loveitbookit.com. Here, dive into detailed itineraries, interactive maps, destination images and port guides. You can also explore the incredible ships, accommodations, onboard restaurants, bars, entertainment, spas and so much more. Everything you need to find the perfect cruise is right at your fingertips. Plus, you can catch up on the latest episodes of Cruise TV, browse our blog for travel inspiration and cruise news, and sign up for our newsletter to be the first to hear about ship visits, events, and exclusive savings. First up today, pack your bags for a fun-filled American adventure. After a 4-night stay in lively Las Vegas, you'll head up on the west coast of America in style with Princess Cruises.
Our first adventure for the new year combines a 4-night stay in Las Vegas with an all-inclusive cruise across the west coast of America. And we're going to be cruising with Princess Cruises on this fantastic itinerary. Plus, we've got a fantastic plethora of dates available across 2026 and 2027, so you just need to pick the perfect date for you. But before we discover more of this fantastic itinerary, we have to tell you about Princess Cruises. Now, Princess is known for their premium quality, that home away from home feel, and of course that starts with the fantastic dining on board. You'll find 3 complimentary main restaurants with multi-course dinners every night of your cruise. For more casual fare, you might want to head to the marketplace, and of course, like always, there's some great specialty restaurants which you do not want to miss out on for that perfect treat. From their signature Crown Grill to one of my favourites, which is Sabatini's, an Italian restaurant at sea. Now, there's fantastic outdoor spaces. You are wanting to soak up that California sunshine, complete with fantastic outdoor pools as well. And I also love the Sanctuary, which is a fantastic oasis and an adults-only area at the front of the ship. One of the stars of the ship is definitely the crew. They are so attentive and really make that cruise experience second to none. And then around the ship, you'll find fantastic atmospheres and entertainment. I love the Grand Piazza. That really is the heart of the ship. Adorned with Italian marble, you'll find fantastic venues off there, from Vine's Wine Bar to Good Spirits at Sea, offering mixology-style drinks inspired by the destinations that Princess Cruises cruise to, and of course, live entertainment. And one of my top tips is start your day the perfect way at the International Cafe off the Piazza, where you can find specialty coffees, pastries and more, and they're all included with your drinks package.
Yes, there really is so much to see and do on board. This is your floating resort, taking you from one destination to the next. And of course, you've got some fantastic features as well, including the incredible production shows that they have on board, but also unique venues like Movies Under the Stars, where you can actually grab some popcorn, sit on a lounger and watch a movie as Dan said, as you sail up that California coast at night. It really is fantastic. But for me, it's all about this itinerary. You've got that hotel stay in Las Vegas, home to some of the world's biggest stars doing residencies there. Of course, you've got your casinos, but you've got big international shows like Cirque du Soleil, fantastic shopping, and so much more, not to mention the incredible sights. Also, the Grand Canyon as well. But then you've got this fantastic itinerary which takes you up the coast of California. Now, you've got the convenience of unpacking in your cabin once and setting sail to some fantastic destinations like San Francisco, Santa Barbara, San Diego, and of course a stop in Mexico as well, offering such a diverse range of experiences nearly every single day on this holiday. Now, let's see where it's going to take us. Your ideal getaway begins with flights out to the resort city of Las Vegas in Nevada, where you'll enjoy a 4-night hotel stay. Known for its dazzling nightlife, world-class entertainment, opulent casinos, and delicious dining scene, Las Vegas is an iconic destination that promises non-stop excitement. With plenty of time to explore, you must experience the buzz of the Las Vegas Strip, call by the Welcome to Fabulous Las Vegas sign for an epic photo shoot before marvelling at the mesmerising Bellagio fountains. For a new perspective, why not soar above the city lights on a thrilling helicopter ride over the city? Then venture beyond the city limits for breathtaking natural wonders. Discover the engineering marvel of the Hoover Dam, hike through the striking landscapes of Red Rock Canyon, or take an unforgettable day trip to the awe-inspiring Grand Canyon National Park for views you'll never forget. After your exciting stay in Las Vegas, your adventure continues as you fly to the dynamic city of Los Angeles in California. Known as the City of Angels, Los Angeles shines with iconic landmarks and glamorous charm, from the world-famous Hollywood Walk of Fame to the legendary Sunset Boulevard. In Los Angeles, you'll board the stunning Princess Cruise and set sail for San Francisco, Northern California's vibrant gem nestled along rolling hills and home of the striking Golden Gate Bridge. Here, take a ride on an antique cable car, delve into the mysteries of Alcatraz, and be sure to stroll through the colourful streets of the Mission District to admire its famous murals. A relaxing day at sea will bring you to Santa Barbara, a sun-kissed city backdropped by the impressive Santa Ynez Mountains. In the downtown district, be inspired by the Mediterranean-style buildings with red tile roofs, which echo the city's Spanish colonial heritage. And you must take a trip to State Street for upscale boutiques and bars. Continuing your journey along the coast of California, your next stop is the picturesque city of San Diego, which enchants visitors with its everlasting sunshine, expansive 70-mile shoreline, and vibrant cultural tapestry. During your visit, embrace the nostalgic fun of Belmont Park with its classical beachfront amusements, or perhaps dive into naval history at the USS Midway Museum. From San Diego, you'll cruise to the Mexican port city of Ensenada, a quirky coastal haven for surfers and beachgoers, where the sound of mariachi music and smell of street-side tacos fill the air. Be wowed by the power of water at La Bufadora Blowhole and sample some of the Baja region's best wines before you leave. You'll then cruise back to Los Angeles before flying home to the UK from this remarkable adventure. We promised you a fantastic itinerary, and this one certainly does deliver. Of course, as we've mentioned, you've got that stay in Las Vegas. So much to get out and see and do there alone before you then hop on this fantastic cruise up the coast. And it's worth noting as well, you've got late night departures from both San Francisco and San Diego. Now, San Francisco, top tip, is that the ship actually sails under the Golden Gate Bridge and actually docks pretty much in the heart of the city, just a stone's throw away from Alcatraz Island. So the views from the ship alone are spectacular, and that's of course not mentioning all of the things that you can go out and see and do in that incredible city. But of course, as we've said, we've got that free upgrade to balcony on the cruise, we've got that drinks package and more, making this exceptional value. So let's recap what we're including on this exclusive price.
Yes, like Sam said, there is a lot included for this exceptional price. On every departure date, we do have a free upgrade to balcony and fantastic pricing on further cabin types. And on all departure dates, you'll also enjoy a free drinks package along with gratuities and Wi-Fi, which will all be included. You've got a 4-night stay at the start of your holiday included in Las Vegas. And of course, your flights are also included. Now, like we mentioned, there's a great choice of dates departing in 2026 and 2027. All of them come with a free balcony upgrade, and we've got special pricing on the mini suites, which are larger with a separate lounge area, deluxe bathroom and more, or a full suite experience. Again, of course, these are larger, come with concierge service, access to the suite lounge, and special privileges. Recapping on the itinerary, your adventure will start in Las Vegas. Now, after your 4-night stay, we'll then fly you across. It's just a short hop across to Los Angeles, and that's where you'll embark your cruise. You'll cruise down the coast of California, visiting San Francisco, Santa Barbara, Santiago, and of course Ensenada in Mexico, before returning back to Los Angeles, ready for your flights home.
As with all of our offers, don't forget it's just a deposit only today to secure not only the special offer pricing, but also to have this incredible adventure to look forward to. All you need to do is give us a call today on free phone 0800 090 3393. That's free phone 0800 090 3393. Alternatively, you can book online by visiting loveitbookit.com/TV. And remember, most importantly, that whenever you book your next cruise with LoveitBookit, all of our packages are fully atoll financially protected. Up next, we're heading down under on the ultimate near month-long adventure around Australia and New Zealand in style with Celebrity Cruises.
Our next unmissable escape takes you on a near month-long adventure across the best ports of call in Australia and New Zealand for the ultimate adventure down under. Now, this incredible adventure takes you on board the Celebrity Edge, and our next two offers will feature the Celebrity Edge series of ships, which are simply spectacular. You may have seen it before on our show, but we just want to remind you what it's like cruising on board this amazing ship. So let's dive right in and see what your cruise is going to be like.
Welcome to a place where the possibilities are as endless as the views. A place that creates an even closer connection with you and every exciting destination on the horizon.
A place where you can savor fine dining that rivals anything on land. And a place that allows you to disconnect whilst you reconnect with each other. Welcome to Celebrity Edge Series.
One of the best places to take in the views of the water's edge. The Magic Carpet is a cantilevered floating platform which reaches heights of up to 13 stories suspended above sea level. Designed with a bar, plush seating and a space for live music, it truly is a destination itself.
What you eat on holiday goes hand in hand with where you go. And the captivating scents and flavours of your dining experience will not only complement your journey, but transport you to new places. You'll embark on a culinary journey like no other on board Celebrity Cruises. Featuring 32 food and beverage venues, including 8 specialty restaurants and an array of bars and lounges, every experience will excite your palate and leave you wanting more.
Celebrity Edge series introduces the industry-changing concept of outward-facing spaces, designed to give you a greater connection to the ocean. Eden is the essence of this concept, a true window into the world. An architectural masterpiece encompassing 3 levels of sensory experiences, completely wrapped in floor-to-ceiling glass. Indulge in hands-on cooking classes, transformative entertainment, handcrafted cocktails, and unique culinary delights.
Your luxurious accommodation on board evokes the intimacy of an inviting, indulgent space that opens up to the most beautiful scenery on Earth. Celebrity Edge series pioneers the revolutionary infinite veranda, an incredible stateroom which, with the touch of a button, invites the outside in. The retreat is the ultimate luxury vacation experience, an unrivaled resort within a resort, offering stunning spaces designed by one of the most sought-after designers in the world, Kelly Hoppen.
As a retreat guest, you can relax in a series of well-appointed suites that blur the boundaries between indoor and outdoor living. Inside your suite, no detail has been overlooked, from cashmere mattresses to premium amenities. Your private restaurant, Lumine, features crafted menus by Michelin-starred chef Daniel Boulou, along with floor-to-ceiling views of the open ocean. The retreat sun deck rivals any high-end resort and features a spacious lounge area, plush, stylish furniture, and an inviting pool and hot tub. Experience a revolutionary world of cruising with Celebrity Cruises, taking luxury to a whole new level.
Celebrity Edge series will most definitely go above and beyond your wildest dreams.
Pair that spectacular ship with the amazing food, entertainment, and of course surroundings with this incredible itinerary, and you really are in for a holiday of a lifetime, setting sail down under to both Australia and New Zealand. So let's see where this spectacular itinerary is going to take us. You'll kick off your journey with flights to Sydney, Australia's oldest and most cosmopolitan city, a vibrant metropolis where iconic sights meet natural beauty. With a 2-night deluxe hotel stay, you'll have plenty of time to admire its glittering harbour, historic Rocks neighbourhood, and breathtaking blue mountains. The question is, where to begin? Before you depart, uncover the Royal Botanic Gardens showcase of native flora and fauna, snap a selfie with the Opera House, and your stay wouldn't be complete without chilling out on Coogee Beach. You'll then embark the Celebrity Edge in Sydney and settle in as you sail to Newcastle, a laid-back coastal city in New South Wales. Here, adventure seekers can sandboard the dunes or enjoy a peaceful walk along the Anzac Memorial Walkway, soaking in the harbour views. After 2 rejuvenating days at sea, you'll arrive in Airlie Beach, a picturesque resort town in the heart of the Whitsundays region. Why not join a guided hike to the Airlie Beach Hill Lookout? Take an ocean raft ride at Whitehaven Beach, and you must head to Airlie Beach Lagoon for an epic Aussie barbecue. Your next stop is Yorkeys Knob, Cairns, an ideal base for exploring the Great Barrier Reef and Daintree rainforest with an overnight port stay. Home to over 1,500 species of fish and 400 species of coral, take the opportunity to swim, snorkel or dive in the reef, or soar above the rainforest canopy on the Skyrail cableway. Next, you'll call at Port Douglas, a tropical town on the Coral Sea, known for 4 Mile Beach and its easy access to the reef. Set out on a kayaking or paddleboarding adventure along the coastline, explore the rainforest and mangroves at Cape Tribulation, or why not enjoy a reefside lunch cruise with panoramic views. You'll then enjoy scenic cruising via Willis Island, which lies beyond the Great Barrier Reef and is one of Australia's 3 easternmost islands. This fascinating tiny isle is home to weathermen and tropical birds, so be sure to look out for sooty terns and black nudies from the ship's top deck. 2 days at sea will bring you back to Sydney for another day of exploration before heading across to New Zealand. First, you'll navigate New Zealand's narrow fjords of Milford Sound, Doubtful Sound and Dusky Sound, 3 of 15 dramatic fjords in this UNESCO-protected area. The Sounds are some of the wettest inhabited places in the world, making them hotspots for unique wildlife such as bottlenose dolphins, Fiordland penguins and sperm whales, so don't forget your camera. You'll then arrive in Dunedin, known as the Edinburgh of New Zealand, with a unique fusion of Scottish and Maori heritages. Here, join a tasting tour of local craft beers and artisanal chocolate around town and watch Highland dancers perform to bagpipe music at Lanark Castle. From there, you'll sail to Christchurch, nicknamed the Garden City after its huge green expanses. Take a gondola ride to the summit of Mount Cavendish, enjoy a scenic punt ride on the Avon River, and art lovers can explore the city's street murals and contemporary galleries. A relaxing day at sea will bring you to Tauranga, one of New Zealand's fastest growing cities, located near Hobbiton, the filming location for Lord of the Rings. Visit the Hobbiton movie set for an immersive tour, wander the colourful Waiotapu Geothermal Reserve, or perhaps join a wine tasting tour in the surrounding countryside. Your next destination is Auckland, dubbed the City of Sails after its impressive viaduct harbour, which is best viewed from the 328-metre tall Sky Tower. Check out the Maori treasures at the War Memorial Museum, and for thrill seekers, why not try harbour jet boat rides or sailing excursions around the Gulf. Then make the most of Celebrity Edge's great outdoor spaces during your last few days on board as you cruise back to Sydney for your return flights home to the UK.
Imagine the adventures you could have on that getaway, from city adventures like Auckland and Sydney to the Great Barrier Reef, the Fjordlands of New Zealand, and a diverse collection of ports of call along the way. This really is set to be the ultimate bucket list adventure. So let's remind ourselves what you're going to get with our special offer. Of course, your flights are included and a hotel stay in Sydney before your cruise. On board your cruise, we're also including a drinks package and a Wi-Fi package. Now, we have a fantastic selection of departure dates, whether you want to leave in October 2026, February 2027 or March 2028, each one having a slight variation on the itinerary which you can see listed on the screen. And on board your cruise you can choose from an interior cabin, an ocean view cabin, a fantastic balcony cabin giving you more space and those endless views around you. You've also got concierge and aqua class in prime locations and come with daily canapes, enhanced luxuries in the cabin, concierge service and special privileges. Aqua class will also give you access to Blue, which is a specialty restaurant just for aqua class guests, open each day for breakfast and dinner, and also access to the spa complex. Or why not treat yourself to the retreat? You'll enjoy a suite on board with exclusive access to the suite lounge, the suite restaurant called Lumine, and the retreat sun deck, along with premium drinks and premium Wi-Fi. Now, recapping on the itinerary based on the lead departure, your adventure departs from Sydney, where you'll discover Australia first for Newcastle, Airlie Beach, Cairns and more. You'll cruise through the sounds of New Zealand and visit destinations like Dunedin, Christchurch, Tauranga, Auckland and more before returning back to Sydney for your flights back home.
Once again, for just a deposit only today, this adventure of a lifetime could be yours. All you need to do is give us a call today on free phone 0800 090 3393. That's free phone 0800 090 3393. Alternatively, you can book online by visiting loveitbookit.com/TV. From Italy's historic piazzas to Greece's iconic islands and Croatia's stunning vistas, our next deal of the day is one not to miss as we set sail on the ultimate Mediterranean adventure for this summer on board Celebrity Cruises.
Our next offer today continues on board the Celebrity Edge series of ships, and this time we're taking on board the newer sister ship, the Celebrity Ascent, around the Mediterranean this summer. It's a beautiful itinerary combining the city of Rome with a cruise across the Italian coastline and also up the Adriatic coast for Montenegro, Croatia, Greece and more. Pull us on board the Celebrity Ascent, you'll find all those amazing experiences that we've just seen on board the Celebrity Edge. And with our outward-facing design, the fantastic outdoor spaces, that will be the perfect place to soak up that summer sunshine. With one of the longest pools at sea, you've also got cantilevered pools off the side of the ship, and one of my favourite venues will be the Sunset Bar at the very back of the ship, the perfect way to start your evening in style. All that delicious dining and food choices we've spoken about, from 4 complimentary main dining experiences, and of course the Ocean View Cafe where you can dine al fresco, to the fantastic specialty restaurants on board. And of course all those amazing bars like the Martini Bar with its flair bartenders, Cafe Al Baccio, Craft Social and more will all be on board the Celebrity Ascent. Now this itinerary is simply stunning. It's a great combination of beautiful destinations and real adventures. So let's dive right in and see where your summer escape is going to take you.
Your journey begins with flights to Rome, Italy's romantic capital. Upon arrival, you'll settle in for a 2-night deluxe hotel stay, ready to explore the Eternal City's much-loved landmarks. Discover the awe-inspiring beauty of the Vatican City, home to St. Peter's Basilica and the Sistine Chapel, and why not indulge in a culinary adventure through Rome's diverse food scene. Escape to Villa Borghese, Rome's largest public park, and the perfect retreat after exploring the mighty Colosseum before unwinding like a local with a refreshing Aperol Spritz in hand. From there, you'll board the stunning Celebrity Ascent in nearby Civitavecchia and settle in as you cruise towards Messina, a scenic Sicilian port set against the Pelleritani Mountains. Here, wander through the echoes of history at Santa Maria Alemana, admire the grandeur of the cathedral and savour a glass of Marsala wine in a vibrant piazza where Sicilian spirit comes alive. Enjoy a tranquil day at sea before arriving in the charming Greek port of Katakalon, the gateway to the legendary Olympia, birthplace of the Olympic Games. Tour Olympia and step inside the original Grand Stadium, where you can stand on the very marble starting blocks once used by the early Olympians, or simply relax on the sun-kissed golden beaches nearby. Then it's on to Corfu, a little slice of paradise off Greece's northwest coast, brimming with olive trees and fruit groves. Whilst you're there, set out on a snorkel adventure at the Blue Lagoon, check out the Angelo Castro Castle and marvel at the stunning sea cliffs of Cape d'Astris. Dazzling Dubrovnik next, that lies within sturdy medieval fortifications and was once dubbed the Pearl of the Adriatic by poet Lord Byron. During your visit, ride the cable car to Mount Cerd, be wowed by Sponza Palace, and why not take a sea kayak tour to see Dubrovnik's city walls and towers from a unique perspective. Your next stop is Split, a vibrant Croatian city steeped in history and charm, where Emperor Diocletian's ancient palace still stands at its heart. Climb the bell tower of St. Dominus Cathedral, rest your towel on the soft sands of Castuni Beach, or perhaps rent a bike to cruise along the stunning Riva Promenade. Your journey continues to Bar, a sun-soaked coastal town in southern Montenegro, where rugged mountains meet the sparkling Adriatic Sea. Venture into Bar's charming old town, rich with Roman and Ottoman history, call by the Haj-Nahaj fortress, and hike through ancient olive groves to enjoy sweeping coastal views. Your final destination is Naples, Italy, a bustling port city set beneath the dramatic silhouette of Mount Vesuvius. No trip here is complete without visiting the majestic Castel Nuovo, and of course, you must try a wooden-fired margherita pie in the region pizza was first invented. Alternatively, escape to the nearby island of Capri, renowned for its enchanting blue grotto, lush gardens of Augustus, and breathtaking coastline, dotted with elegant coves and luxury yachts. Your adventure will then come to a memorable end back in Rome as you catch your return flights home to the UK after this fabulous summer escape.
This really is an amazing value getaway to take you on a 5-star experience with Celebrity Cruises. You'll start with a 2-night stay in Rome before boarding your cruise, and along the way you'll visit some amazing ports of call, from the best of Italy to some of my favourites across Croatia like Split and Dubrovnik. You've got Montenegro, which is simply stunning, and of course some of my favourite ports of call in Greece as well. On top of that, we've got exclusive pricing like with all our offers, not to be missed, and this really is a summer escape to savour. So let's remind ourselves what you're also going to get with our exclusive offer. Of course, your flights are included and your transfers as well, and we're including that 2-night stay in Rome before you board your cruise. Now, whilst on board, of course, we're including a free drinks package and a free Wi-Fi package. Now, we have 2 special departure dates leaving in July or September this summer. And you can choose from an interior or ocean view cabin. Remember, a balcony gives you more space in both the cabin itself and then there's endless ocean views around you. You've got the concierge and Aqua Class balconies with all their additional benefits. And remember, Aqua Class also come with exclusive access to Blue, its own private specialty restaurant, and the spa complex. And you've got the retreat as well. Now, recapping on the itinerary, your adventure will start in Rome, and after your 2-night stay will then transfer you to nearby Civitavecchia to board the Celebrity Ascent. Your cruising adventure will take you to Sicily, and then onwards to Katakalon in Greece, on to Corfu, Dubrovnik, Split and Bar, before continuing it to Naples and then returning back to Rome for your flights back home.
Now is the time to book your summer holiday for this year. Not only have we got an exclusive price, but you will be setting sail on this fabulous itinerary around the Mediterranean on board the glorious Celebrity Ascent. For just a deposit only today, this could be yours. All you need to do is give us a call today on free phone 0800 090 3393. That's free phone 0800 090 3393. Alternatively, you can book online by visiting loveitbookit.com/TV. Up next, prepare for an unforgettable journey, blending soulful cities, sun-soaked islands, and historic sites as we set sail around the Caribbean from New Orleans with Norwegian Cruise Line.
I'm so excited about the next offer in today's show as it combines the unique opportunity to explore both New Orleans and Boston with an extended Caribbean itinerary to some of the best islands from Grand Cayman, St. Lucia, Tortola in the British Virgin Islands and more. Plus, you're also going to be cruising on board the Norwegian Breakaway, which really offers so much to see, do and experience whilst on board. From fantastic, delicious dining options to incredible mesmerising entertainment. Norwegian really is known for its entertainment. You'll experience fantastic shows in the theatre every night of your cruise, an amazing array of entertainment venues around the ship, such as Sid Norman's Poorhouse, with fantastic drinks with live music inspired by Fleetwood Mac. You've got Dueling Pianos Bar with live music and dueling pianos, and you've even got a comedy club on board.
Yes, there is so much on board in terms of entertainment, but we cannot talk about Norwegian Cruise Line without talking about the dining options. Now, on board this ship, you've got the incredible Manhattan dining room at the very back of the ship with floor-to-ceiling glass windows and a multi-course menu every night of your cruise with incredible service. You've also got Taste and Savor, which again are complimentary dining venues, and you've also got Shanghai Noodle Bar as well as the Garden Cafe. But as with all of our Norwegian Cruise Line offers, we're also including the specialty dining package, which means you can take advantage of the additional restaurants on board. So you've got all of the familiar favourites like Le Bistro, which is French-inspired cuisine, and of course Cagney's Steakhouse. But also the Norwegian Breakaway has just been enhanced this year with brand new venues like Palomar, which is their acclaimed Mediterranean dining concept from the Norwegian Prima class. So again, you've got these incredible days in port, you can come back on your floating resort, and you've got fantastic entertainment options that Dan's talked about, and of course spectacular dining options as well, making every single day really unique. Now, one of my favourite places on board this ship is not only the Mandara Spa, which is the perfect place to sit back and relax in one of those hydrotherapy pools. Again, floor-to-ceiling glass windows, meaning you can take full advantage of those spectacular sea days or views as you sail into one of those glamorous Caribbean ports. But you've also got the unique waterfront on this ship as well. So some of those restaurants and bars that we've talked about actually open out onto the waterfront on deck 7, meaning you can take full advantage of, again, of those spectacular views as you sail. But for me, this itinerary is one not to miss. As Dan rightly said at the start, you've got those experiences in both New Orleans and of course Boston, but you've got some really unique ports of call around the Caribbean, including the ABC Islands, St. Lucia, Tortola, Grand Cayman, and more. So let's dive right in and see where it's going to take us. Your Caribbean adventure begins with flights to New Orleans, Louisiana, where you will enjoy a 2-night deluxe hotel stay in one of America's most atmospheric cities, world famous for its music and Mardi Gras spirit. Discover the quaint French Quarter, wander down lively Bourbon Street, and embrace the city's vibrant nightlife with jazz performances on every corner. Plus, don't miss out on trying classic beignets at Café du Monde or tasting authentic Creole cuisine in the city where it was born. After soaking up the sights and sounds of the Big Easy, you'll board the Norwegian Breakaway and set sail on your Caribbean adventure. 2 relaxing days at sea give you ample time to unwind and enjoy everything the ship has to offer before arriving in Georgetown, Grand Cayman. Here, get up close with friendly stingrays at Stingray City, relax on the powdery sands of 7 Mile Beach, or why not explore the island's underground wonders at the Crystal Caves. Next, you'll enjoy another relaxing day at sea before reaching the first of the Caribbean's famous ABC Islands, Aruba. Docking in colourful Oranjestad, you must ride the heritage trolley through town and unwind on the soft shores of Baby Beach. Your next port of call is Curaçao, where the capital Willemstad greets you with its Dutch-style buildings and a relaxed island energy. Cross the famous Queen Emma Bridge, wander the floating market, and you must sample the island's signature blue Curaçao liqueur by the waterfront. Your journey continues in Bonaire, a serene, nature-filled haven famed for crystal clear waters and protected marine life. Spot wild flamingos on the east coast 4x4 adventure, kayak through lush mangroves, or simply kick back with a view of the island's serene pink salt flats. You'll then sail onward to St. George's, the colourful capital of Grenada, known as the Spice Isle. Here, tour fragrant nutmeg plantations or lay your towel on the golden sands of Grand Beach, consistently ranked among the Caribbean's best. St. Lucia next, a Caribbean crowd pleaser crowned by towering Twin Peak pitons. During your visit, explore Castries town and meet the locals, enjoy freshly caught mahi-mahi at a beachfront restaurant, and be sure to swing by Marigot Bay, a yachtsman's haven. Your journey continues to Tortola in the British Virgin Islands, a true tropical gem. Here, lounge on the pristine shores of Cane Garden Bay, snorkel in the clear waters around Virgin Gorda's famous baths, and why not sail off into the horizon on a catamaran. Then enjoy some relaxing days at sea, making the most of the Norwegian breakaway as you cruise north to Boston, the historic capital of Massachusetts. After disembarking, LoveitBookit guests will enjoy an exclusive Boston City Highlights Tour transfer, offering a final taste of the city's rich heritage and iconic sights. Take in views of the historic waterfront, pass through some of Boston's most famous neighbourhoods, and soak up the atmosphere of a city shaped by American history and culture. With your baggage taken care of for you, simply relax and enjoy these last memorable moments before being smoothly transferred to the airport, ready for your flights home to the UK. Now, it's very rare you get an itinerary like this with that open jaw aspect, meaning you start with that 2-night stay in New Orleans, an incredible city, and of course you finish with that experience in Boston as well. Again, another incredible city, but completely different. You've then got this fantastic Caribbean itinerary, taking you to some popular spots like St. Lucia for those incredible pitons. But you've also got some hidden gems like the ABC Islands, which are some of my favourite places in the Caribbean. Each of them completely different. Plus, you've also got the picturesque sands of Grand Cayman and, of course, Tortola in the British Virgin Islands, all with the convenience of sailing on board the absolutely gorgeous Norwegian breakaway. So let's dive right in and see what we're including for this exclusive price.
Yes, because there's a lot included, from your flights being taken care of to on board your cruise. You'll enjoy a premium drinks package, a Wi-Fi package, a special dining package, and shore excursion credit for each port of call. You've also got the 2-night stay in New Orleans and our exclusive LoveitBookit city tour across Boston, which will smoothly then transfer you for your flights back home to the airport. Now, we have the main lead departure date in April 2027. We also have an alternative departure leaving in November 2026, which operates in reverse on a similar cruise itinerary. You'll start with a 2-night stay in Boston and then enjoy an exclusive LoveitBookit experience across New Orleans before transferring to the airport at the end of the cruise. On board your cruise, you can choose from an interior cabin or ocean view, a fantastic balcony cabin giving you your own private outdoor space to enjoy the beautiful Caribbean sunrises and sunsets. A club balcony suite is larger, giving you more space with a deluxe bathroom and some little touches included as well. Or enjoy the luxury of the Haven. With your own exclusive suite, you'll get exclusive access to the Haven complex with its own private courtyard, sun deck, lounge and restaurant with butler and concierge service included. Now, recapping on the itinerary based on the lead departure, your adventure starts in New Orleans, and after your stay, you'll board your cruise. You'll visit the shores of Grand Cayman before enjoying Aruba, Curacao, Bonaire, Grenada, the mighty St. Lucia and Tortola, before finishing with your Boston experience before you fly back home.
Once again, remember it's just a deposit only today to secure this fantastic Caribbean escape at this exclusive price with those amazing inclusions. So it definitely is one not to miss. All you need to do is give us a call today on free phone 0800 090 3393. That's free phone 0800 090 3393. Alternatively, you can book online by visiting loveitbookit.com/TV. Calling all adventure seekers, now is your chance to embark on an ultimate once-in-a-lifetime trip to Antarctica with Celebrity Cruises.
Our next offer today takes us back with Celebrity Cruises, and this time we're cruising across South America and Antarctica. The White Continent is a destination people dream of experiencing, and this is your unique opportunity to go out and explore this ultimate part of the world. Now, you might have seen recent footage on TV of Antarctica in programs, and it really has created such a demand with our customers, and it's clear to see why. There is nothing else quite like it on Earth. And when you combine these incredible ports of calls and experiences with the fantastic experience you'll get with Celebrity Cruises, this will be a holiday of a lifetime. This time we're taking you on board the Celebrity Equinox, which is a Solstice class ship filled with fantastic experiences, such as the Lawn Club at the top deck, which is half an acre of real grass. Imagine being up there as you enjoy the spectacular scenery of Antarctica around you. You've got a 2-story main dining room with multi-course dinners every night of your cruise, complete with a stunning wine tower. You've also got fantastic live theatre, amazing musicians around the ship, but also I love some of the unique venues you'll find on the Solstice class, such as Craft Social, and also the fantastic Martini Bar. At night, that venue comes alive with entertainment, music, craft bartenders. It really is a fantastic place to start your evening in style. But that's what the beauty is of a cruise. You get to experience so many different destinations in one holiday, and you get to go to some amazing places such as Antarctica, but then have the luxury of this ultimate resort at sea. So let's dive right in and discover this once-in-a-lifetime getaway.
Your adventure begins with flights out to Buenos Aires, Argentina's cosmopolitan capital, nicknamed the Paris of South America, after its grand European buildings, Parisian-style cafe culture and fashion scene. Plus, with a 2-night deluxe hotel stay, take time to visit Plaza de Mayo, the perfect place for you to begin your sightseeing quest. From the striking pink Casa Rosada to the colourful Caminito Street in La Boca neighbourhood. Plus, as the birthplace of the famous tango dance, you must give it a go for yourself. And when you've worked up an appetite, be sure to try a golden empanada, a quintessential Argentine snack. You'll then embark the Celebrity Equinox in Buenos Aires, setting into your home at sea as you cruise the Argentine resort town of Ushuaia, surrounded by majestic snow-capped mountains and the Beagle Channel. Called by the lighthouse, take advantage of the bountiful outdoor activities, and on nearby Isla Martillo spot thousands of penguins. You'll then experience what it's like to journey to the end of the world as you cruise Cape Horn, the southernmost point of the Tierra del Fuego archipelago of southern Chile. As the place where the Atlantic and Pacific Oceans meet, head to the top deck for sweeping sea views and sea mammal spotting. You'll continue your journey down the Charlotte Channel, offering ample opportunity to see Antarctica's favourite species, from energetic leopard seals and dolphins to tiny penguins and massive whales. As you cruise, make the most of the snow-capped peaks of Mount Parry on Anvers Island, which measures over 8,000 feet tall. It's the largest island in Antarctica's sweeping Palmer archipelago and home to distinct vistas. Then, wrap up warm as you cruise to Paradise Bay, one of the coldest places on Earth. This serene stretch of wilderness is home to towering icebergs, humpback whales, and curious Gentoo penguins, so get your camera at the ready. Admire stunning views of Rojas Peak and the Petzval Glacier in the near distance as you navigate through the bay. Named in honour of the intrepid 19th century Belgian explorer Adrien de Gerlache, you'll continue your adventure through the Gerlache Strait, one of Antarctica's most spectacular expanses of water and ice. Keep your eyes peeled for a pod of minke whales swimming alongside your ship, and watch in awe as the majestic creatures huddle together in Wilhelmina Bay. You'll then sail to Elephant Island, where explorer Sir Ernest Shackleton and his team took refuge until help arrived when they were trapped on an iceberg in the polar expedition in 1914. Named after the elephant seals which inhabit its shores, the island is also uniquely shaped like an elephant's head, complete with rugged mountains and glistening sheets of ice. A day at sea will bring you to the Falkland Islands, a remote South Atlantic archipelago with cliff-lined coasts and an abundance of sheep farms and bird life. Its quaint capital, Stanley, sits on East Falkland, where you must call by the whalebone arch at Christchurch Cathedral, the southernmost cathedral in the world. Next stop, Puerto Madryn, a vibrant Argentine city on the coast of northern Patagonia with a quirky Welsh influence. Located just next to the famous Valdez Peninsula, watch more majestic creatures in the wild, and why not day trip to the local towns for natural scenery and Welsh-inspired afternoon tea. Your final destination is Montevideo, the capital of Uruguay, an eclectic city complete with its iconic Rambla, the world's largest waterfront sidewalk. From the city's central plaza, wander through narrow streets to the old town and discover Art Deco buildings, colonial homes and landmarks, including the towering Palacio Salvo. Then make the most of everything Celebrity Equinox has to offer as you journey back to Buenos Aires for your return flights home to the UK, filled with magical memories and an epic camera roll.
This itinerary is simply spectacular. In one holiday of a lifetime, you're going to experience a hotel stay in Buenos Aires, ports along the coast including Montevideo and Ushuaia. You'll even visit the Falkland Islands from Port Stanley, and of course you'll enjoy Antarctica including Elephant Island and Paradise Bay. And with Celebrity being destination specialists, they'll really bring these destinations to life with onboard lecturers and more for you really to get the most out of these destinations. So let's remind ourselves what you're going to get with our exclusive offer. Your flights are included and a 2-night stay in Buenos Aires prior to your cruise. We're also including free transfers, and whilst on board your cruise, you're going to enjoy a drinks package and a Wi-Fi package. We have a selection of departure dates available, leaving in January 2027 and also a departure in 2028. On board your cruise, you can choose from an interior cabin, an ocean view. Of course, a balcony cabin on an itinerary like this is a big highlight. The endless views around you will be simply unforgettable. Concierge and Aqua Class are in prime locations on the ship and come with exclusive amenities, including daily canapes, enhanced luxuries in the cabin, concierge service and more. And Aqua Class also comes with exclusive access to Blue, a specialty restaurant just for Aqua Class guests, and the spa complex on board. Remember, the Retreat also comes with exclusive access to the Retreat Lounge, Retreat restaurant called Luminate and Retreat Sun Deck, with your own private suite with butler and concierge service and premium drinks and premium Wi-Fi. Now recapping on the itinerary, your adventure starts in Buenos Aires, and after your hotel stay, you'll board the Celebrity Equinox. You'll cruise south to Ushuaia and around the Cape Horn. You'll cruise across destinations across Antarctica, including Paradise Bay, Golas Strait, Elephant Islands and more. You'll visit the Falkland Islands, Argentina and Uruguay before finishing back in Buenos Aires for your flights back home.
Once again, remember it's just a deposit only today to secure yourself on this adventure of a lifetime. All you need to do is give us a call on free phone 0800 090 3393. That's free phone 0800 090 3393. Alternatively, you can book online by visiting loveitbookit.com/TV. And remember that whenever you book with LoveitBookit, all of our packages are fully ATOL financially protected. And finally today, an unforgettable trip through Asia's icons. From futuristic skylines to ancient traditions and blissful beaches, this is your adventure of a lifetime, setting sail with Norwegian Cruise Line.
Our final offer today is an amazing value all-inclusive escape across Asia. Asia is filled with a depth of experiences and cultures, and this itinerary, which starts in Singapore and cruises all the way through to Hong Kong, will not disappoint. And on top of that, we're taking you on board the Norwegian Jade. It's a more medium-sized ship which is perfect for these destinations, but still has all the things you know and love from Norwegian Cruise Line. You'll find more than a dozen experiences of dining choices on board, from 2 spectacular main restaurants called Alizar and Grand Pacific, to one of my favourites, the great outdoors we can dine al fresco. And like with all our Norwegian Cruise Line packages, we're including a specialty dining package, so you can enjoy some of the specialty restaurants. Some of the highlights is definitely Moderno, which is a Brazilian-style steakhouse on board, La Cucina for fantastic Italian cuisine, and you've even got a sushi bar, just to name a few. And what's even better is the Norwegian Jade is being upgraded this summer as well, adding brand new experiences for you to enjoy when you cruise next winter.
Yes, it really will be fantastic. Now, on top of that specialty dining package, of course, we're also including the premium drinks package as well. And there is a whole host of bars on board for you to enjoy. Now, one of my favourites is actually the Spinnaker Lounge, which by day is a fantastic place to sit back and relax, but at night, of course, you've got a bar in there, but you've also got fantastic live entertainment, whether it be musicians, comedy acts, and so much more. In terms of bars, you've got Magnum Champagne Bar, you've got the Mojito Bar, you've got a whiskey bar. So again, it's all about that choice. And that's why this ship really does perfectly complement this itinerary, because we're going on a jam-packed itinerary, taking in some incredible destinations around Thailand and Vietnam. But you know that when you go back on board your ship at night, you've got amazing options to choose from in terms of dining, entertainment, bars, lounges, and so much more. On top of that, if you're into relaxation, you've got the Mandara Spa, which is the perfect place to sit back and relax. You've got a gorgeous pool deck, and so much more on board the fantastic Norwegian Jade. So let's dive right in and see where this itinerary is going to take us. Your journey begins with flights to Singapore, Asia's legendary Lion City, where innovation meets tradition at every turn. With a 2-night deluxe hotel stay, take time to explore Gardens by the Bay, where towering super trees dominate the skyline. Then dive into the cultural heart of the city in Chinatown and Little India, alive with colourful temples, heritage shop houses, and irresistible street food. Before you go, take in sweeping panoramic views from Marina Bay Sands Sky Park at night, or experience the buzz of Geylang, sampling famous durian fruit and soaking in the city's unmissable charm. In Singapore, you'll then embark the Norwegian Jade and set sail for Lam Shabang, the gateway to Bangkok, Thailand's vibrant capital, loved by many. Explore Bangkok's most iconic sites, including the glittering Grand Palace and serene Wat Pho, or zip through the city streets by tuk-tuk. Your Thai adventure continues in Koh Samui, a postcard-perfect island fringed with palm trees, white sand beaches and clear waters. Here you must discover the secret Buddha garden atop Pom Mountain and cool off in the natural pool at the base of Nat Wang waterfall before you depart. A day at sea will bring you to Ho Chi Minh City in southeast Vietnam, commonly known as Saigon and famous for its role in the Vietnam War, complete with the winding Cu Chi Tunnel network. Canoe through the canals of the Mekong Delta, or browse the bustling stalls of Ben Thanh Market, offering everything from silk scarves to sizzling street food. Your next destination is Da Nang, Vietnam, dramatically set between golden beaches and the Marble Mountains. Ride the cable car to the spectacular Golden Bridge, held by giant stone hands, or why not kick back and relax at Lang Ko Beach. Halong Bay next, where calm turquoise waters meet 2,000 limestone casts in one of Southeast Asia's most stunning landscapes. Experience the tranquility of the bay on a boat ride, or head into Hanoi for water puppet shows, museums, and the striking opera house. Enjoy a final day at sea before arriving in Hong Kong, a city of dazzling skylines, hidden temples, and one of the world's most iconic harbours. With an overnight stay in port, you'll have plenty of time to soak it all in, from panoramic views atop Victoria Peak and the serene 10,000 Buddhas Monastery to the magnificent Tian Tan Buddha on Lantau Island. Your final night on board will be a memorable one, with Hong Kong's glittering skyline providing a spectacular backdrop as your adventure draws to an end. After disembarking the Norwegian Jade in Hong Kong, LoveitBookit guests will enjoy an exclusive Hong Kong Highlights tour transfer, taking in views around Victoria Harbour and key city landmarks. With your baggage safely taken care of, you can enjoy relaxed sightseeing and last-minute photo stops before a smooth transfer straight to the airport, perfectly timed for your flights home to the UK. This itinerary is your perfect introduction to some of Asia's most iconic sites. Of course, we've got that hotel stay in Singapore and that overnight port stop in Hong Kong, sandwiched either end of this itinerary, but the cruise itself really does take you to some fantastic gems, whether it be Bangkok. Of course, you've got Halong Bay with its spectacular natural landscapes. You've got Ho Chi Minh City in Saigon, and more. And remember, as with all of our Norwegian Cruise Line deals, we're including the shore excursion credit for each and every port of call as well, meaning you can go out, maximize every single adventure that is to be had. It really is sensational value for a sensational itinerary. So let's recap what we're including for this exclusive price.
Yes, like Sam said, there's a lot included for your price because of course your flights are taken care of and you've got complimentary airport transfers. On board your cruise, just to recap, we are including a drinks package, a Wi-Fi package, a special dining package and shore excursion credit for each port of call. And remember, you'll also enjoy and experience our exclusive LoveitBookit disembarkation city tour, which will then smoothly take you to the airport at the end of your holiday, making your last day fantastic. Now we have 2 departure dates to choose from. We've got the lead departure leaving in January 2027, or you can depart on the 20th of December 2026 and enjoy Christmas and New Year on board the Norwegian Jade. On board, you can choose from an interior cabin or ocean view. A balcony cabin gives you more space in your own private balcony to enjoy the fantastic horizons across Asia. Club balcony suites are larger with a lounge area and a deluxe bathroom and some VIP touches. A penthouse suite gives you exclusive dining privileges, butler and concierge service, and of course your own private suite. Or the Haven will also give you exclusive access to the Haven courtyard and sun deck, along with a suite in the Haven. On your holiday, you'll start in Singapore, and after a 2-night hotel stay, you'll embark the Norwegian Jade. You'll visit Thailand first for Bangkok and Koh Samui, then across Vietnam for Ho Chi Minh City, Da Nang and Halong Bay, and that overnight port stop in Hong Kong on our exclusive Hong Kong disembarkation city tour, before you then return back to the UK.
Don't miss out on this alluring Asian winter escape to these incredible destinations. For just a deposit only today, you could have this booked at this special offer pricing, but most importantly, have it to look forward to. All you need to do is give us a call today on free phone 0800 090 3393. Alternatively, you can book online by visiting loveitbookit.com/TV. And once again, but most importantly, remember that whenever you book with LoveitBookit, all of our packages are fully atoll financially protected.
Today's show has been filled with exciting adventures, so let's remind ourselves what we discovered. Our first offer today took you to Las Vegas for a 4-night hotel stay before then enjoying a cruise across the west coast of America on an all-inclusive basis with a free balcony upgrade as well. We have a great range of departure dates across 2026 and 2027, sailing with Princess Cruises. We then discovered the best of Australia and New Zealand on an ultimate adventure with Celebrity Cruises, combining these 2 countries with a hotel stay also included in Sydney. Again, there's a free drinks package and a free Wi-Fi package, and a collection of departure dates across 2026, 2027 and 2028 sailing on board the Celebrity Edge. We then discovered the beautiful Celebrity Ascent sailing around the Mediterranean this summer. This incredible itinerary took you to Rome for a 2-night hotel stay and then destinations across the Adriatic and Italy, including Montenegro, Croatia, Greece and Italy itself. We've got a free drinks package and a free Wi-Fi package with exclusive savings on both July and September. We then went on a unique itinerary where you can discover New Orleans, Boston and the beauty of the Caribbean in one unforgettable getaway. This cruise on board the Norwegian Breakaway departs in April 2027 and a similar itinerary from Boston to New York in 2026. And we've got a fantastic price across all departure dates with drinks package, Wi-Fi package, special dining package and shore excursion credit included. We then discovered the mighty white continent of Antarctica, combining a stay in Buenos Aires with destinations across the Falkland Islands, the coast and Antarctica itself. You'll be cruising on board the Celebrity Equinox with departure dates in January 27 or January 28 with a drinks package and a Wi-Fi package plus exclusive savings. And then our final offer took us across Asia. This incredible Asia Icons itinerary starts in Singapore, cruises across Thailand and Vietnam and finishes with an overnight port stop in Hong Kong. Again, you've got the exclusive LoveitBookit disembarkation tour across Hong Kong. And again, drinks, Wi-Fi, special dining package and shore excursion credit are all included. And with 2 departure dates, you can depart in January 27 or a festive one departing in December 26.
Don't forget you can catch this show daily and join us again for even more exclusive offers. Be sure to get in touch with any inquiries you might have on free phone 0800 090 3393 or by visiting loveitbookit.com/TV. Plus, if you want to receive our latest bespoke cruise deals and travel inspiration straight to your inbox, then be sure to subscribe to our digital newsletter via our website, loveitbookit.com. This is the best way to keep up to date with all of our exclusive offers, news, upcoming events, and so much more. Thank you to Dan for joining me today, and thank you for watching Cruise TV, a commercial presentation by LoveitBookit.